Allen County, everything has changed. I know we've said the market's crested, but this September, the stats are in and things have definitely changed. Check this out. Last September, we had 514 properties on the marketplace, and this September, we have 596 properties on the marketplace. That's an extra 82 properties. We have extra inventory. So for sellers, that means more competition. For buyers, that means more options. When we look at the pending properties, we went from 593 properties last year to 555 pendings this September. That's a decrease of 38 properties, another indication that the market is cooling off. Now, when we look at our sold properties, we went from 626 sales in September of last year to 518 this year. That's a decrease of 108 properties. The marketplace is down about 20% in the sales volume. So things are definitely changing. Now, check this out. Our average list price, or our average days on market last year went from 10 days to this year, 14 days. So that's an increase to 4 days, meaning that the average property is sitting on the market for 14 days, 2 weeks before it sells. And our median, that 50th percentile property, gives us an idea of where that average really falls. We went from 3 days to 5 days, a difference of 2 days. That means that last year, 50% of the properties sold in 0 to 3 days, and this year, 50% of the properties sold in 0 to 5 days, an increase of 2 days. So almost 50% longer than before. Now, there's not a lot of wiggle room there. I mean, 3 days, 5 days, a seller's usually still pretty happy, but buyers have a little bit more time to be able to make a good choice on the right housing for them. Now, when we look at our average list prices, we went from $237,000 average last year to $263,000 average this year. That's an increase of $26,000. And our median price went from $200,000 up 20 grand to $220,000. So that extra 20 grand on that 50th percentile property tells us that some of those properties are doing even better when the average is $26,000 increase on the list price. But the money is always tracked with our sold prices. So last year, September, the average sale price was $237,000 compared to this year, $262,000, an increase of $25,000. And our median property is up 19 grand as well. We went from $205,000 to $224,000 for that 50th percentile property. So what we're seeing is that sale prices are still very robust. Interest rates are up. We have some extra inventory, and we're seeing that property sit on the market a little bit longer than usual. If you're a seller, you could still expect some very strong prices, but it's going to take a little longer. And if you're a buyer, you have some more options and a little more time. If you want to know how I can help you in this current marketplace, call me on my cell phone at 260-760-4589.